Hello and welcome to the introductory lecture about linked lists. In this lecture, we are going to discuss linked list, a linear data structure that consists of series of nodes connected together as chain. At the beginning of every linked list, there is a head. Head doesn't contain any data. Head contains the address of the first node within the linked list. Therefore, head points to the first node of the linked list. The simplest and the most common type of linked list is called singly linked list, in which each node has data and a pointer to the next node. As is observed, this is the node, and this part is content to hold the data. In fact, it contains the actual data. And this part is the pointer and points to the next node in the list, or more specifically, it contains the address of the next node within the linked list. The last node always indicates the null, but please keep in mind that a null is not a node. The next type of linked list is called doubly linked list. As you can remember, in the singly linked list, each node had a pointer to its next node. However, in the doubly linked list, each node has also the address of its previous node. This is only the big difference. And the last node also indicates the null. And the first node also indicates the null. And the next type is called circular linked list, which can be either singly linked or doubly linked. The big difference is that there is no null in this structure. The pointer of the last node will indicate the first node instead of indicating the null. In a nutshell, we can say that there is a link between the last item and the first item. And the last one is doubly linked. All nodes have pointers to the next and the previous items. Additionally, the last node indicates the first node, and the first node indicates the last node. Now let's jump into operations we can perform within a linked list. Let's get started by deletion. Suppose we want to delete the node in the middle. The only thing that you need to do is to traverse to the element just before the node to be deleted. So in this example, if you want to remove the second element, you should traverse to the first element and change its pointer. Change pointer to exclude the node from the chain. And let's just see another example. This time, suppose we're going to delete the first node. The only thing that we need to do is to change the head pointer to point to the second node, which is the last one here. Now let's talk about insertion. Suppose we want to add a node at the beginning of the linked list just after the head. The only thing that we need to do is to allocate memory for the new node and then change the pointer of the head to point to the new node and change the pointer of the new node to indicate the next node. Let's take another node for insertion. Again, allocate memory to store of the node, then change the pointer of its previous node to indicate the new node, and change the pointer of the new node to the next item in the list. I hope this lecture was helpful, and thanks for watching this video.